Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Will Rogers Downs here on Wednesday. It's the 15th of April 2020. Gonna look to feature ninth race from Will Rogers, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The ninth race from Will Rogers, it is a handicap. It's going for a purse $17,050, races for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 8 horses heading to post. The distance of ground is 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile and 1/16th on the main track. 1,700 meters, a mile 1/16th main track. And my top selection here, we're going to go with the number 4 horse, Gentrified. We'll go 4-6-1-3 in the superfecta, 4-6-1-3 super. Top selection to 4 horse Gentrified. This 6-year-old gelding by Malibu Moon. Kenneth Nolan trains. David Cabrera gets the mount. Was having he only has 17 offerings at this meeting, but he has 5 victories to his name, 4 seconds and a third. So he's been showing up here very nicely in the short offering. But his most recent outing came the 29th of February at Delta, closing day, 1 mile in the Owners Appreciation Cup, and he finished 6 by 6 lengths there, and he had nothing really. He moved a little bit late, but it wasn't anything spectacular there. If he sits a little closer today, I think that'll be his better chance of winning. 2 back in optional 40 at Delta on the slop, 1 mile January 18th. He finished second by 2.5 lengths there, and he stalked all the way around the race course. The winner just ran that better race, but I thought he ran a decent race there, but not as good as the 3 before. Before that Delta, going 7/8 and optional 25, he won by a length, and he basically didn't break that well that day. It was the last most race, but had a great turn of foot around the tight turns there at Delta, since it's a 3/4 mile circumference track. You need to have a good position forwardly placed for this horse to come from quite far behind. It was very impressive. 84 buyer. That was a very good run there. And then before that Delta, 1 mile and optional 20, won by 1.5 lengths. That day a little bit closer. He closed up well and ran a terrific race. And then before that Delta, 1 mile and optional 20, winning by 3/4 lengths, sitting closer. It was a good race, even though I don't think he was 100% fresh with that race there. But I like him at the mile and a 16 trip. He gets a little bit closer on this racetrack. He gets David Cabrera up, who's having a very good, like I said, good year. And through the short offering here at Will Rogers, a good meeting so far. I'm going to give this horse a shot. He's been training very well on this racetrack also. 2-1, let's use him. The 6 horse, sorry about nothing. This horse he's been pretty perfect here at Will Rogers in his last 2, winning both races nicely. He's been on the up and up. We'll definitely use him also on the multi-race and also in the exactas. So to recap my selection now for the 9th from Will Rogers, let's take the 4 horse Gentrified. We'll go 4-6-1-3 in the superfecta, 4-6 in the multi-race. So go left 12, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.